Hello, hermanos y hermanas. Bienvenidos. So, you know what? Before I start, and if you can just join me, let's just take a quick, slow breath. 5 seconds to recenter. Ready? Okay. Just wanted to signal to my nervous system that we're okay, we are safe. My nervous system is my ally, you know. Of course, the nervous system is there to let me know if I'm in harm or danger, but sometimes it needs support from me as well. We have to work together. So that's why I wanted just to do a little breather, because I am nervous popping on here, but I know I'm safe. And what came up for me today in my journaling was the idea of from people pleaser to Jackie pleaser. So I am reading a book on codependency, and I'm like, oh damn, I have a lot of those tendencies. And really it just boils down to people pleasing. It's just like a really fancy word for people pleasing, and there seems to be a whole lot that goes into it. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychologist. I am a human though that cares deeply about this evolution of life and how we can work with it versus working against it. So anyways, all that being said, it's one of those things that, you know, I have deeply been working on boundaries the past 2 years, and it's been a big change for me. I was 100% a people pleaser where, you know, everybody around me, if there was 10 people around me, I needed to make sure that every single person around me was happy, and on top of that they all liked me. And it just doesn't work out, you know, inevitably. And this is something that's pretty Captain Obvious, but when you have these natural tendencies, it happens, right? Like, you just do it. So anyways, I've been doing this unprocessing, this undoing of that thing in my brain. And I've done really well with a lot of my boundaries, like seriously good. But as I'm deepening, there are other things that are coming up, like percolating, like, oh my gosh. And that's okay. And, you know, so now I'm going to start asking myself the question, what would please Jackie at this moment? You know, I'm always thinking about other people, and that's not a bad thing, but we got to balance it out. It's just like a narcissist. I mean, narcissist thinks about themselves too much, right? And so maybe they need to think about people a little bit more. And so it's just a balancing out, and that's all I'm working on doing. So anyways, I just invite you to maybe ask yourself, what would please insert your name in this moment? And I'm just saying this out loud just as a further commitment to myself. And in turn, I just hope then I can have more capacity and more space to continue being a good person and serve even more, because when we are lighter and you feel free, you have more capacity to do the things that are the most impactful. So, okay, it's almost at 4 minutes. I am doing a ciao for now, and I take care, and I'm sending you LOVE with an exclamation mark.